Well, we talked this morning with Jason and just about closing out the season, the way that you want to set a pace and a tone for next year and how you go into the offseason. Do you feel like this game was a good reflection of that?
Yeah, when you get that many guys down from Dallas, these kids are going through two different phases. Like, Dallas is playing the last game on Saturday night, so you go through all that emotion. And I'm sure they had a couple nights out up there, and then so they got to come back here and try and get through it. I thought our guys started a little slow in that department, but I thought as the game got a little more intensely, it picked up, and I thought some of the guys who got sent down picked their game up a little bit. But for us, we want to play the right way. I'm sure San Antonio's talking about the same way. We got a lot of guys playing for contracts, a lot of guys trying to leave a last impression with management watching the games, and obviously with a new coaching staff in Dallas, that's an opportunity. So if moving forward, these guys get a chance to showcase themselves in the last 3 games.
The line that you had there with Denny and Jason and Remy, just what did you see out of them in terms of only one game of experience for Denny, but more for the other two? What did they bring here tonight?
Well, those guys have had Remy had a really good chance up in NHL. I think he played 18 games, he said, over a month of playing time, so it was a great opportunity for him. He's deserved it this year. He's been one of our most consistent forwards. And then Dickey, he went up for a couple games, and then for Denny to get his first game, it shows you the next wave of kids getting ready for Dallas. Speed, big and strong. And I think that's only going to play into their hands very well here. But those kids played well tonight. They did a great job generating that goal. Should have had one in the first period. I think Dickey hit the crossbar with it. So, again, it's good to have those guys in the lineup. If you would have seen our lineup in Charlotte on Saturday and Sunday, tonight was a real treat.
It looked like Kamano was really coming on there. You guys had him on the penalty kill as well, giving some big opportunities there.
Well, it's all about experience for these kids too, right? It's tough because you get guys battling for you all year, but when the young kids come in, this is the chance for those kids to develop and get them a step further in their development process and getting them ready. Not only they're going back to junior and they're going to have a high going back to junior next year. Like Valo is 18 tonight. He's a free agent signing. He looked like he was a veteran defenseman out there. Did a great job. Kamano didn't look out of place on the penalty kill or power play. Did a great job. So when you get these opportunities as a young player, it really helps you in your development moving forward. Now, these kids are going to come into development camp this summer. They'll be familiar with the coaches, be familiar with everything that's going on. So it's a great way to utilize this time of the year. It's too bad we're not making the playoffs because you probably wouldn't use the kids, but we're not making it, so you got to look to the future.
What are you expecting out of games 2 and 3 of the series, if you will?
Yeah, it's going to be intense. When you play a team 14 times, it gets pretty intense. They've got some young kids in their lineup. We sent some guys down to Idaho for the playoffs. They sent some guys down to Colorado in the ECHL for the playoffs. But, both teams want to finish the season the right way. Obviously, getting a win tonight here sure helps guys come into the rink. But for us, it's just a matter of like, hey, we want to try and get close to finishing 500. The season hasn't gone the way we'd liked it to go, and if you can finish with 2 or 3 wins, it always makes it a little bit better.
A little bit of a weird situation here where you've got the same organizations playing each other in the NHL, AHL, and ECHL, Idaho, Colorado, Texas. Just kind of a strange lineup for these guys.
It happens. It's just the way it happens. I'd say more in the NHL with them finishing off against Colorado. And we knew we'd start with San Antonio, finish with San Antonio. So you got to get the games in somehow. And they played hard tonight. They're a hard forechecking team. They play on their toes. I thought we got caught off a little bit in the first, but again, moving forward, we got them 2 more times. I expect it to be the intensity is going to ramp up a little bit more as we move along. All right, good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.